quite good at not getting killed. You can attack his shadow.
That was pretty sick, not gonna lie.
Wait. So he can just attack his shadow?
Yeah, looks like it.
What?
Greetings,
I'm Ediz.
And I'm Ben, and today we're watching the Peter Pan live action remake Peter Pan and Wendy. You hyped?
Are you hyped? Let's go.
Peter Pan doesn't care about time. Watch out for the crocodile. You watch out.
How do you feel like them putting Wendy in the title?
What I'm confused about, are you saying that this is a different story? This isn't Peter Pan, this is Peter Pan and Wendy, but I feel like it is just the story of Peter Pan.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to empower women.
By just tagging them on the end of a sentence.
That's not a sentence.
Peter Pan and Wendy.
Make way, Captain, lest I run you through.
Do you think this is foreshadowing a battle that will happen at the end?
They're quite good at sword fighting.
No, I was thinking that as well. I was thinking these are rich little kids from the 1900s. They probably had fencing lessons.
That's different to fencing. But also, I've not seen the original animated movie Peter Pan yet. So I'm trying to work out, is this shot for shot?
Oh.
Is it shot for shot?
No. But I mean, it's literally the same story, the same people, the same setting.
No, you just...
7 years bad luck.
What was that?
This guy!
So is he Hook? Or
No!
Oh, he's the butler.
Oh yeah, usually the dad, like in Peter Pan lore, if you play the father, you also play Captain Hook, because obviously it was originally a play and they didn't want to employ too many actors.
Oh, but we've
probably.
seen is what's his face?
Yeah, Jude Law. If you don't know this guy, he's Alan Tudyk. He literally voices a character in every single Disney animated classic since Wreck-It Ralph. I just can't believe he's also showing up in here. He must be so rich. What kind of deal did he pull?
I know.
Did he sell his soul to like the Disney Illuminati or something? Like,
So, if I was a voice actor,
and not Alan Tudyk.
yeah, you'd be fuming.
Is he the only talented voice artist out there? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Who is responsible for this? Wendy.
John, you tattletale. I didn't say anything. Father, it wasn't my fault.
If you don't want to be blamed for something, don't straight away go, "You tattletale." Just go, "No, it wasn't me."
Yeah, it was him.
Like, why is she so annoyed? You drop yourself in it. He's right. He just looked at you.
Sword. Hat. Nana, come on.
I feel like I've seen this movie already.
What's your favourite rendition of Peter Pan?
The 2003 one with Lucius Malfoy.
Lucius Malfoy.
Yeah.
Oh, is he Captain Hook?
Yeah.
No way.
He's back.
Well, there's been a whole bunch of Peter Pan movies, right?
So why are they doing it? Just now it's the official Disney version.
And to me, Hook, that's the best version of Peter Pan.
You lewd, crude, rude bag of pre-chewed food, dude.
So you must be a good leader.
How am I supposed to do that if I'm off at boarding school, Mother?
Boarding school.
By going with your head held high. To start with, if a young lady is lucky enough, at a certain age, she goes off to school.
This actress is really like talking like this, and I'm just going to play everything really, really undertone. I can imagine on set, everyone was like,
What was that? Has she started yet?
"Is she talking?" The boom guy's like, I see some TinkerBell dust.
I believe it's called pixie dust. Okay, so we've had our opening, we've introduced to the characters. Now things get serious. Her dress looks cool, the way it's like sparkling. Do you think Tink's gonna talk in this?
Does she not always?
Not always. In the original play, TinkerBell is just literally a spotlight.
Yeah, I was going to say, actually, there's probably people a lot around the world that don't actually see Peter Pan. Where we have pantomime.
It's quite the British tradition. So yeah, there's definitely a difference between the play and the Disney movie. But that's why I was intrigued about everyone saying about how they've changed TinkerBell. Cool, well the original changed TinkerBell as
From a
well.
light. Yeah,
from a spotlight.
She looks amazing.
Yeah, she really does.
Gotcha!
What was TinkerBell's plan?
She is a fairy. And if I know one thing about fairies, it's that they don't take kindly to being called bugs.
It's Peter Pan!
Were you expecting someone else?
How are you real?
Thoughts?
Sure.
What don't you like about it?
He's one of the most iconic fictional characters. Fictional? Is he fictional? Probably. He's one of the most iconic fictional characters in the whole of movie making, literature, anything, right? Did it feel like the most magical introduction to someone?
Yeah.
That's like our lead character.
Yeah, it didn't, did it?
His introduction should make you feel like, wow. Who is this person? Not, oh.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the actor.
Yeah, he's just a bit like, oh, what were you expecting? Where's the charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent?
Yeah, I don't want to bash him. I mean, he's young, clearly young.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to say anything at first, because I was like, cool, that's the first introduction. I'm going to... Let's reassess at the end, do you know what I mean?
There you are.
Gotcha.
Parkour.
Okay, I really enjoyed that. That was a cool sequence with the shadow. Do you know what I think? Also, just such an inventive idea. Come on, J.M. Barrie. Writer.
So, Kating, Wendy wouldn't hurt me.
I always think this. How does he know Wendy?
Spies on her.
It's weird though. The whole story's a little bit weird. I was just gonna say, when he started that sequence, I thought, do you know who would have been a great Peter Pan? Or still could be. The kid from who's not really a kid anymore, from Umbrella Academy.
I don't see it.
Really?
Can't she speak?
Of course she can. You just haven't learned to hear, all right?
That's cool. So maybe we'll hear her later in the film.
Yeah, I'm guessing when we get to Neverland.
I can fly!
You can fly, you can fly. Have you ever been in a Peter Pan when you was a kid?
Yeah, it's the first show, one of the first shows I ever did.
It's the first show I ever did as well.
Oh my god!
Who are you?
Toodles.
I was Michael.
That's because I was younger, and I was working from a younger age than you were.
How old are you?
I was like 6.
Well, did you get to fly?
No.
I got to fly. I put in a picture of you in Peter Pan.
Yeah, and a picture of you as well.
I do not look cute. I'm at, just to clarify, I'm at the weird age where like you haven't quite hit puberty.
I was gonna say you've also done Peter Pan again, haven't you, as an adult?
I have indeed. In fact, I was first cover Peter Pan.
Not first cover.
1, 2, 3.
We can fly! We can fly! We can fly!
Visually, the film's been very dark so far. I hope when we get to Neverland, there's lots of colour and it's bright
that's
because
probably why.
I mean, they were in a kid's nursery and it was just dark and dingy, wasn't it? I've had to turn the brightness on my laptop right up and I'm still a little bit like...
It's because you're blind.
Oh yeah, should put my contacts in.
That's a cool shot.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at a Disneyland ride. Come on, Big Ben.
They use that as like a boost.
There it is! Second start to the right, straight on till morning.
Big Ben's been like a wormhole this whole time?
That was a cool transition. That was really cool. I liked the way they did that.
Mermaids! Do you think we're gonna get a sneak peek of Ariel?
What an entrance.
I'm excited for Captain Hook and Smee.
It's the boy, Captain. It's Peter Pan.
That was a sick entrance.
Why are you laughing at that?
Shot him dead. Oh, okay, he's not dead.
Telescope at hand, Captain. Speak not to me of hands, Smee.
What do you think of first entrance of Jude Law?
The villain enters by killing someone. Well, it turns out he wasn't dead, but shooting someone through a door, then walking over him. Sick entrance. That's how you establish the villain.
You were really hyped about him murdering somebody.
Yeah, because I feel like
it's a bit worrying. I'm not gonna lie.
I was excited because it shows they're not afraid to be like, oh, he's evil.
Yeah, it was actually a little bit disturbing how excited sometimes you get at like people like getting murdered. Because if that was like real world issue and someone just got shot, you wouldn't be like, yes, he's got murdered. It's weird, isn't it? It really freaked me out a little bit, I'm not gonna lie.
Are you aware that this is a movie for entertainment? It's also one of those moments where it was shocking for me that happened in a Disney movie.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you're shocked, you have different responses. I was probably laughing more out of like, I can't believe they just did that.
Right, interesting.
Good to know I disturb you.
It's Hook.
Captain Hook.
Who else would be trying to kill me this early in the morning? You three take up the rear, or storm fore to aft. They'll never see us coming.
For me, this Peter Pan, he doesn't feel magical. Like, I feel like the whole point is like, yeah, he's meant to be like kind of like this being. Just a bit nothingy, isn't it? There's just no like...
Remember, all pirates are fair game, but leave Hook to me.
That wasn't very good.
Well, that was easy.
Oh, Captain Hook wins, I guess.
Squeezes. Kaneki o makamato yan.
That's cool.
Sure. Not another move.
Do you reckon he's really good at shooting arrows? Or do you reckon he's just really bad?
Yeah, like, are they happy like, oh, I nearly got her? Or are they like, right where I aimed? From the floor. Yeah, that's good.
Stop doing that. Segwa.
Okay, Lost Boys and Tiger Lily's first entrance. What are you saying?
Controversial moment because we got Lost Girls.
Oh, I forgot that was controversial. For their initial entrance, I think this is cool.
Great
It's like, we got some conflict going on. It's like, they've got the higher ground. You've got the higher ground. What's that thing from Star Wars?
Star Wars.
What's the reference?
I have the high ground. I have the high ground.
I have the high ground.
That's Tiger Lily right now.
I have the high ground. I have the high ground.
So you're fine with them being girls and the Lost Boys?
Honestly, I'm not that fussed. It's like the Lost Boys is like the name of their club, and to me, they're just the members of the club kind of thing.
Okay, you say there was a group of girls and they're called the Lost Girls, and you join as a boy.
Yeah.
Would you not be like, well, guys, the title is Lost Girls and I'm a boy?
No, I'll be like, hey girl, hey girl. I think that would be up to me if I want to be part of a club that's called the Lost Girls, I guess. Clearly it doesn't bother those girls, so why should it bother you?
Yeah, it's just interesting. If you're going to change it, just change it. Just change the name.
It is an interesting discussion. There's no rights or wrongs, but also, what do you think the agenda is? Do you think the agenda is, we really want to push like gender equality and we want to show that this is good? Or is it, okay, how are we going to build up hype for this movie? How are we going to get people talking? How about if we just add some girls into the Lost Boys? That'll get some people mad and that'll get some people, we've got discussion about the movie. Do you reckon that is part of the thinking behind the process?
100%. But I don't understand why people are doing that.
To make people talk about the movie and then upload videos on YouTube and then people go in the comments,
no, it should have stayed true to the real material.
or
No, I like that the girls are now boys.
Lost Boys.
Every last one of us. But you're not all boys. So? But I guess it doesn't really matter.
what do you think about they added in that line?
Yes, again, that's my point.
Oh, but you're a girl. But I suppose
it doesn't matter.
doesn't really matter.
Look at the camera.
Yeah.
Michael's this tall. And John, he has a hat. He has a top hat. Ooh, a hat! Oh, yeah.
That was cute.
Why rescue the captain from the sea when he was scarcely taller than yourselves?
They didn't have a hook. They were just a little lost child, desperate to make it back to these foreign shores before he got too old to enjoy them.
I hated that. It was giving us plot. It was giving...
That's how much it affected you, damn boy.
It was giving us like, this is what his backstory is in a sentence.
You're like, no one's asked you a question, bro.
No,
why are
you're
you
just
going,
talking.
oh, and also when he was young, this happened to him.
He didn't have a hook.
Moving on. Was that a fairy?
I was about to say, was that a fairy?
Was that like
Skeleton
Tinkerbell's dad
fairy.
or something?
Yeah, that's dark.
See, I told you Captain Hook is a villain.
And all three of whom may be compatriots of you-know-who.
Voldemort, he's back.
He's back. Yes, Captain. What are the rules on my ship? No clocks.
We don't care about your rules. We came with Peter Pan.
Oh, John's a bad boy, you know.
Oh, and quiet are the devils in the deep so when silence rings in your sleep.
With a tail and a tooth, and I'm telling you the truth, you'll be boiling in the belly of a body.
I like this song, Shanty. I feel like the tone of the movie is a little bit off.
Talk to me about the tone of the movie, please.
I feel like it doesn't know what it is.
Ooh.
Do you know what I mean? Like, we're not going full ham of like, we're here to just muck around and play about, but we're also like, not deep, dark, serious.
Black.
Do you know what I mean?
Don't look at that.
Don't look at that.
That over there, do you see it? Don't look at it.
Oh, look, there they are. For goodness sakes, Michael can't swim.
It's like your thought process in this. We don't know what's going to happen to them. They might be getting hanged.
Yeah.
They might be getting shot. And her thought process was, oh, for God's sakes, Michael can't swim. Is that, I can't really swim. Is that what your thought process would be?
Like, it is, he can't swim very well. He might get tired. Also, they're being chained up. No one can swim when you're chained up.
No children! No children! Never!
That's Peter Pan.
Oh, you're smart, you are. You saw right through his disguise.
I've got to say, it's not half bad being a pirate. Han! It's far better being me.
I feel like I'm not getting fun from Peter Pan. I don't know why. There should be more enjoyment in his face of like, I'm having so much fun fighting. This is like he's living his childhood dream, right? It's like they were in their bedroom.
Yeah, he
like,
seems
he's enjoying
a little serious, doesn't he?
Was that?
You should have been Peter Pan. That was so good.
What was that?
Captain Hook. Looking a little worse for wear, old man. You sure you wouldn't be happier back in your sick bed?
It's hard not to talk about an actor that for me is kind of not selling this movie. Like, it's literally called Peter Pan and Wendy, and for me it's just not strong enough. We feel like we can validate our way of critiquing this child actor because, fun fact for you all that's never been said on this channel, Ben's side job is a acting coach for children, as like prep for auditions, prep for getting jobs. And I feel like it plays into this video quite a lot because I want to talk about some things.
Right, are you...
Is that okay? I just outed you on the channel?
I mean, you didn't ask me first.
He won't do it, so I'm going to do it for him. So he's had people like for like Marvel auditions. He had literally someone up for this Peter Pan role. He's had people in for the BBC. He's had people in for Netflix. And he's got some of them jobs. Correct?
Well, yeah, you wouldn't be a very good acting coach if you didn't, right?
So my point is like, because I want to talk about this child currently acting in Peter Pan, and I feel like there's something missing. And I feel like it validates our opinion a little bit if we mention that this is Ben's living and...
Right. No, I see what you're getting at. Would you like me to critique him now?
Please critique him out of 10.
My main thing is I just want him to have a bit more fun with the role.
Yeah.
That's what's missing for me. And I don't want to put it all on this kid because there's so much that goes into it, from direction, writing, production, editing. So it's like he may be capable of doing better, but I'm just not seeing it in this movie, which is such a shame because he's not the Peter Pan that
it should be, I think. He's not doing a terrible job, it's just not right.
This is actually maybe quite interesting. I sometimes coach kids and see them do an amazing job and they get the job, and then I watch them in the show and I'm like, ooh, it's actually not great.
So is that because you've coached them in that scene and then they've got the job, and then maybe on set no one's breaking down that scene with them?
A set is a very overwhelming place. There's
a lot going on.
Sometimes a big movie like this, up to 100 people, all staring at you, all doing different things. But long days, and then it's just go, and you're expected to just do that on the spot. And there's one thing coaching someone for a specific scene, and there's another thing doing a whole long filming process as a kid.
Well, that's what I was about to say. So Ben does coaching for kids for like the audition process
to get the job.
So you don't do coaching for people actually in the movies.
No.
Maybe one day.
Maybe I should though. Having said this, maybe I should phone up Disney and be like...
No, but in all seriousness, maybe that's something you should think about.
I'll think about it.
I woke this morning with a tune in my heart.
I thought you said a tumour in my heart.
I thought you said a chimney up my arse.
The music's like da da da. It's like light-hearted, and then it's like da da da.
What I am enjoying is the shadows.
Yeah, I just clocked that.
Oh, Wendy, you're still alive.
Not fast.
Maybe you had...
Died, perished, been blown to bed.
He can attack his shadow.
That was pretty sick, not gonna lie.
Wait. So he can just attack his shadow?
Yeah, looks like it.
What?
To die would be an awfully big adventure.
Hey, stop!
Wait. He's gonna finally kill his arch nemesis, and then a little girl goes, "Hey, stop!" And he goes, "Oh, okay."
I'm really struggling with this movie. It's a shame because I'm really liking what Jude Law's doing, and I like TinkerBell.
Honestly, TinkerBell is the best bit of the whole movie.
Yeah, I wonder if this hasn't gone to cinema because they're actually maybe not proud of this movie.
Like, at what point during the process did they decide to put it straight to Disney Plus? Is it like on inception, like, we're gonna make this movie for Disney Plus, or is it when they're in a screening room, like,
this isn't great?
Disney Plus it goes.
Yeah.
Well, you shan't be seeing him in this world again.
Oh,
is he on the crocodile?
Is he stood on TikTok?
That is a big old cocky.
It's massive. Is that the shot from Jurassic World?
And Peter kiss goodbye. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly, you can fly, you can fly.
Tally ho!
Tally ho!
Come on!
It's really bad. But is that harsh? Are we being too harsh talking about this guy's acting?
Let us know in the comments, what do you think about the acting? Because when it comes to kids, you do feel really harsh, but at the same time,
I just don't believe him. Tally ho! There was space for two of you to walk.
I'm sorry, Ed, did you just laugh at someone potentially dying?
He didn't die, it's water.
There's a crocodile in the water!
Have you been pushed in the water before?
Not when there's a crocodile down there. Do you know what? Peter Pan seems really down in this movie, like the whole time. And I feel like if he had his own Ko-fi page, he might not feel as down.
Maybe.
Because all the Lost Boys could support him by giving him a little tip every now and again.
Is that what we need?
Do you know who else has a Ko-fi page? Ding, 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 Edison Ben. If you want to support us, you can always give us a like, drop a comment. We love that. But also, if you want to do that little bit extra, in the description, we'll put a new Ko-fi page. And it's just a place for people who want to give us some extra support. And we're going to be dropping more videos on there, more content on there.
Many plans, actually. That was smooth transition thing. I like that. Back to the movie.
Well, that was fun.
Wait, why did she slap him? What did he do?
What is this place? It's home. Come on.
One thing I will say about this movie is it looks really great.
I was thinking these shots particularly look sumptuous.
Yeah. What is keeping it together for me?
Cinematography.
It's the cinematography.
Aren't you coming?
It's their home, not mine.
Can't fit my horse through the door.
My great-great-grandmother, she came to me and said, feel the ground beneath your feet so that your eyes can find the stars. Hold the past in your heart, but know that where you go from here, it's up to you.
That was a long saying. I forgot the beginning of it.
Wendy.
Okay, what did the Lost Boys den look like?
It's cool, it's like Aztec-y.
But what was it before?
Captain Hook's place, maybe. Do you reckon that's the plot? Do you reckon he stole his house or something?
Maybe.
Isn't there a theory that Hook used to be Peter Pan? Like he was like a young kid at Neverland and then he ended up growing up.
Ah, I've not heard that theory before.
I'm sure there's something like that.
If you know, stick it in the comments.
I thought Captain Hook in a jewel and I'd cut off his hand.
Yes. Surely it can't be as simple as that.
Why not?
Because nothing ever
We've
is.
been saying quite a few times now how Peter Pan needs to have more fun and like he's not as like charismatic as he should be. But this is a different version, right?
Yeah.
Maybe his backstory is going to be super tragic and actually we're going to eat our words and be like, well, yeah, you shouldn't be smiling because you've had a terrible time at life.
But usually the whole point is that it's a cover-up, right?
Yeah,
it's like I'm Peter Pan and I'm here to have fun. But
front.
deep down he's really, really sad and lonely.
Where he's kind of let it seep through the whole
No,
time.
he's like, yo guys, I'm so done. Like it's just
like the first time we met him, he was like, I'm Peter Pan. Do you know what I mean?
Brothers on the chair. Like.
Yeah. I'm teetering on the I'm on the edge. Emotionally
and physically on the chair.
James? Who's James?
I told you
Wait, so is Peter Pan the villain?
So is that his old house as a kid or something? Why would he have James's room written there as like?
The plot thickens.
Peter?
This is where Peter turns sinister. Imagine.
Hook was a friend of yours, wasn't he?
He was my best friend. And the very first Lost Boy.
It's just different to the animation.
I've not heard of this dynamic between Peter and Hook before, where they used to be best friends. I think that's a really cool dynamic that they've introduced
First
here.
Lost Boy, he said.
Yeah, that's really cool.
He changed. He was cruel. Evil.
Why'd he just grown up?
What's the difference?
Oof. That hit me right there. If you had to pause your life at a certain age and just be that age forever, what age you pick him?
That's a good question, man.
Thank you very much.
Do you have an answer?
I remember when I was about 13 saying to my mum, I don't want to become a bigger teenager. I want to stay 13 forever. And then I started growing up and I was like, oh, this is much better. What was I talking about?
Wendy, Moira, Angela, darling.
Ever since they arrived at Neverland, there's been nothing but trauma happening, nothing but trouble.
Yeah.
There wasn't even a single scene where they're like,
Let's have
yay,
fun.
we're fun with the Lost Boys.
One of the best scenes in Hook is that whole segment around the dinner table and
right.
the food fight.
And one of the best scenes in Peter Pan is when they meet the Lost Boys and they do following the leader, There's not been a single fun moment in this entire movie. There's the live actions, we gotta go gritty and real and turn all the lights off. Where's the movie?
I literally can't see Hook.
I was always the best at finding you.
I don't think I like this adventure.
Oh. Did he actually slice him?
Do we feel like this is going to be an Amazing Spider-Man Part 2 kind of moment? Gwen Stacy! Oh. This movie is just bad thing after bad thing.
I've done it. I've killed Peter Pan.
Now what?
And now what do you do the rest of your life?
That's why it's called Peter Pan and Wendy. First half of the film, Peter Pan. Second half, Wendy. He dead.
Shadow.
That's cool. I like that they're using the shadow again, because usually that just is a setup and doesn't go anywhere. Tiger Lily's village.
It seems.
In which Disney movie does a Disney princess have a pet that's called Little Brother?
Have I seen it?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Little brother.
Oh,
Little
Mulan.
brother.
Little brother, little brother, little... Ah, there you are.
I've got some thoughts on Tiger Lily, and I don't know if I want to share them or not.
That means you have to share them.
Well, in the original Disney version, the depiction of the Native Americans is famously shameful. Looking back on it from now, it's very racist.
Shame.
The song and everything. But what always happens when movies and stuff go, we're going to give some good representation, what it means is boring.
Just nothing
boring
happens.
representation, because
there's no stakes.
They went to the village and there was just some people sat around. They didn't say anything. They removed any sort of character any of those people had. And then Tiger Lily was always a little bit more like, in the original. But this time it's just like, who is she? What is her connection to people? What is her personality? Love some of the shots and that she's like a badass. But also, could she have fun? Could some of the characters have fun? Just a couple of them. Just have fun somewhere. And I think that is the negative thing of having good representation sometimes. Love to see it. Doesn't have to be boring though.
Yeah.
I didn't just leave Neverland.
Peter Pan kicked him out.
Peter made you go.
Peter's the villain, bro. Kind of interesting for Disney. They're very protective over their characters, I feel like. And Peter Pan is such a beloved character, yet they're kind of shading him at the moment.
The whole movie, it feels like.
And they did it in Chippendale.
Yeah.
Disney has a vendetta against Peter Pan. What the hell?
That is interesting.
All because I missed mine.
Great acting from Jude Law.
Yeah, really, really good. It's like he's remembering it and also
We're feeling
getting
it with
emotions. No, honestly, I'm loving Jude Law's work.
Yeah, he's great. We know he's great. TinkerBell, man. I want to see more of her.
Yeah.
I feel like we're not going to get it.
Because I keep saying she's the best bit of the movie, but also she's not really in the movie, so can she be the best bit? But also in the original, if we're comparing it to the original, TinkerBell's not actually in it that much, but yet she became so iconic. But I feel like I haven't had any iconic moments from this TinkerBell yet.
She's got her own TV series and spin-off movies and stuff, right?
Spin-off movies, yeah.
Come on. I feel like right at the end, she's going to say like 2 words and then Wendy's going to be like, oh my God, I can understand.
She's going to say like, you believe.
Yeah.
She's going to say that. Time for some snacks. Mmm.
How did she bring him back to life? That was really anticlimactic, that. Oh.
What happened? Is he going to have to walk like a peasant?
Imbibe on the brandy, seek the shore forevermore.
Come on, vocals.
She's flying a plane! What? Wait.
She just aged.
She
saw her whole life. They're telling us that she's happy to grow up. You're welcome.
Did you hear a splash? Sure, one's coming.
You think she's still falling?
She surely must have hit the water by now. Unless she fell very slowly.
The ship's floating.
What are you up to, TinkerBell?
That's a cool shot.
That is pretty cool. That was a Batman superhero landing as well.
Get the children!
Is that his actual voice?
I've been thinking that the whole movie. Go on, Tink. Oh,
Come
yeah!
Just like old times.
All your times are old, Captain.
Oh, burn!
We had some fun.
That was sick.
I really want to see an emotional scene between Peter Pan and Hook.
Yeah, it's got to
I
happen.
want him to kind of break down and be like, you left me, you abandoned me,
And
you kicked me out.
I need Peter Pan to take some responsibility for his actions.
Yeah. It'd be more poignant?
Poignant.
I won't use that word.
It's upside down.
Whoa, what a feeling.
When you're fighting on the ceiling.
Oh, he can't fly either.
Saved by a girl. That's embarrassing, bro. I'm joking.
He's not.
But imagine Neverland without the two of us.
It's good. It's kind of throwing back to like the first scene with her and the brother play fighting. It's kind of like what they're doing, but like more real, right?
Well, that's where it comes down to how much of this is playing and how much of it is real.
But that's the point, is that Peter Pan should be having fun.
Because it's play.
Because it's play.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I did what I did, Captain Hook. I'm sorry I hurt you, James.
I need you to fight.
This isn't fun anymore.
When was it?
Gotcha.
The hook saved him.
Just think happy thoughts.
I haven't got any.
That was really sad. I thought that was really good.
No, I think it was the highlight of the movie, to be honest.
Yeah. Jude broke my heart.
Yeah.
That was great. Yeah.
It was a really good scene. And the fight leading up to that as well was sick.
Yeah, this whole ending's been great.
Yeah, really good.
That was a present from my Uncle John and Auntie Anne's. Please.
What's interesting is they've kind of made Neverland look bad. We opened the door and everyone's like mucking around. It's like we never saw any of that.
We didn't see that in Neverland?
No, they were sat on the fire like, this sucks.
Yeah.
I'll miss my mum.
Yeah. I mean, even the Lost Boys, they didn't take any time to give them individual characters.
Personalities.
Visually, they all look different.
Yeah.
Now give me their different personalities a
Yeah.
little bit.
This
But maybe
is
if there
why.
was a scene where they're all having fun. Like even in that fight at the end, one of the kids came out of the sail and shouted something. I thought, who are you? Have you been in the whole movie?
Yeah, I thought that as well.
I think it's probably the same kid.
It's where he lived.
This was your home? That's why you kept coming back, isn't it?
That explains the creepiness.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
But you're going to leave. You're going to grow up.
I think that to grow up, why, it might just be the biggest adventure of all.
Acting coach Ben.
I think he's doing a very good job.
You're like gonna cry, Ben.
No, I think he's doing really good.
That was good.
And what I was just thinking is it's such a shame that they didn't manage to get him having more fun as just a contrast to this, because this is real. This is really good acting. And hey, maybe this is why he got the job. This is the moment they wanted. Just if we had more fun with him before, this would have
more powerful.
Would have been so much more impactful.
It's a shame. That's what I was thinking. I was like, we didn't have any fun in Neverland. Like,
I don't know if we've mentioned that yet.
Like,
thank you for hearing me.
Great performance.
Outstanding.
She got done dirty, man.
Honestly, though,
she's the best thing in the movie.
I kind of got goosebumps then on my face here when she said that. That was a bit of magic.
She looks great. She's acted it great. I believe everything's going on, and she's a TinkerBell. She's a fairy,
and she's a TinkerBell.
She's had the whole movie probably on her own. I don't know who she's had to act opposite.
What was missing is just a bit of story.
Some lines.
Yeah.
Well,
we don't even need lines. Just like a little bit of like something to do. She's gonna write And Wendy.
Oh snap!
It's the title of the movie. Back to play.
That's cute.
That is cute. I'll give him that. So that was Peter Pan and Wendy. We're going to carry on the conversation over on Ko-fi. So if you want to check that out, then head on over.
And if you want to check out some more content of ours, then watch that video. Thanks.
Doodles.
Bye. Tally ho.